Hey guys, how's it going? Connor Todd 1818 here with you today, and today I'm going to be comparing two general video editing software divisions. And when I say that, it's basically just saying it for a lack of a better term. And because basically what I'm going to be comparing is the software that's probably installed on your computer when you first get it, or is already on it in the case of a Mac, and a program that you're going to have to go install and download and do all that stuff, sometimes pay for, and basically a third-party program. And what I'm going to be trying to tell you is whether or not what you have on your computer is going to make do for what you want to do. Now, I'm basically going to be directing this at YouTube video creators, but I mean, this works in general. If you're going to make a video for your family, but you want it to be more complex, then maybe you want to get a third-party program. But, if you want simple stuff, you can use what you've got. But I'm actually just going to show you a couple features of each of these programs just to show you the difference and maybe certain things that you might want or not want. So, the pre-installed program, or the program that comes with the Windows Live Essentials package that you probably are going to download first when you get your computer, assuming it's a Windows 7 computer. Not really sure about Windows 8. I have my Windows 8 computer right next to me, but I don't have Movie Maker because I don't really use it. But when I'm saying that, I think that it is actually a very, very good program. So, I guess we'll just dive right in. Let's see. I'll just grab one of these videos. Let's do this intro video. This was like 3 or 4 minutes. So as you can see, Movie Maker is preparing your files. We'll just wait for this, and then we'll continue onward. But as you can see, you can save your movie, post it directly to, I guess, Flickr, Vimeo. I don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna try. YouTube, Facebook, and of course the SkyDrive. But and then you can see, of course, your regular auto, I guess, things that you can do when these are all intros. And if you just hold it over the thing, or over the picture, it'll show you like a little demonstration of what the intro would look like. You probably can tell because there are a certain amount of effects and animations, and then that's pretty much it. So people that use this are probably going to go through them and be done real fast. But anyways, getting fast. I'm sorry, I'll slow this down. But as you can see, you can add music, add videos, webcam video, record a narration, captions, titles, credits, snapshots. Basic stuff, very simple, very straightforward, just like Microsoft would have wanted when they made this program, and I think for that it is a success. I did not know anything about video making when I started my channel back in 2011, and I used this actually for a couple of videos that I never actually published to YouTube, but I actually really wanted to. I just never really got to it. I didn't think they were that good, bad video quality and stuff. This is before I really found some good programs to record my computer with. So that's why you're not really seeing anything that from my Movie Maker days. But as you can see, very straightforward. You have your little preview window, so this is showing you the actual video. You have your timeline with all your clips, so you can cut the clips, move them around, add multiple clips. Your play button, everything is set in place, so you're not doing any moving around. But it looks very similar to all of Microsoft products. Word comes to mind with this little drop-down menu, and very straightforward. But the main thing is the limitations. You get a few, I guess, transitions, some visual effects such as this. So you do that. But as far as making some really cool, complex videos, you're not really going to be able to do it in Movie Maker. Now, with that being said, a lot of YouTube videos, great YouTube videos, are not that complicated. They're just clips clipped together, or with a couple transitions or something thrown in there, and maybe some zooming in and out that you can't do in Movie Maker, or to my knowledge. I haven't really stayed with Movie Maker very long. But anyways, that is stuff that you can't really do as clearly and as neatly with Movie Maker, but it can be done. So there are a lot of people out on YouTube that really do not care, and so they're just going to use Movie Maker. I mean, like they make great videos. They probably have a bunch of subscribers, and nobody ever really knows that they're using Movie Maker, which is kind of a joke to a lot of editors, but because they are so good at it. And you can do a lot with Movie Maker. So overall, Movie Maker, I think, is just a fantastic product. Now, as far as third-party programs go, the first one that came to my mind was Sony Vegas Pro 12, or Vegas Pro 11, 12. Those are the two that I've experimented with. But anyways, as you can see, I'm opening up right now, and you're going to see the device is not ready. Okay. No, cancel. Dang it. No, do not send. Well, that's not a very good showing for Vegas Pro 12. I don't know what I did. I didn't do my last session properly. But anyways, as you can see, this is your workspace for Vegas Pro 12. Now, this looks infinitely different than this. And I mean, I couldn't really think of anything that looked a little more different. But this looks more like an Adobe product, so like Premiere or Photoshop, where you can actually move these little like window things around. See how I'm doing that, how I'm moving this around and stuff, so I can set it to my liking, the way that I want things to be arranged, which I think is really kind of cool for those, hardcore video makers that are really worried about creating something that is really professional looking, and they're very specific about where they want everything. So maybe they want their timeline up top, and maybe they want this thing down below. And I really have kind of kept it. There were a couple windows that popped up at first that I was like, I don't really care about that. But I deleted them. So this is what I've got, my volume, my preview, my Explorer with all my transitions and stuff in it. This is basically where I'm going to get all my videos from, add everything from, and then of course the timeline like you saw in this. It is different. So if I were to, nope, wrong thing. Go into Explorer, go into, what did I do? I think this was under videos actually. Another thing I would recommend is being prepared with all your stuff in the right place. I always am not that way, so I actually kind of lose files sometimes, and it's kind of terrible to go try and find them. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Now, as you can see with this, it does not look as clear. And and that is because it is put to a low quality, and then when you render the video or produce it, you get a much more clean, very smooth HD video. But I'll get to that later in a minute. But basically, as you can see, this has a ton of more options. So the minute you see this with the video plugged in and everything, you're like, whoa, this has a ton of options. It's got to be hard to learn. You got your volume, everything, all these switches and stuff. I don't think it's that bad, actually. The great thing about Vegas Pro and products like Premiere and Camtasia Studio 8 are that there is a ton of content out on YouTube showing you what to do, so you actually really can get some really good teachers out on YouTube that really will make you a pro at it, like Movie Maker, but there's more of them. And with the great thing about this is that there are so many more options. You can do so much more with it. But with it having more, you have to do things like render the video. Now, you don't ever really realize it when you're doing this, because you can just go home, save movie, recommended for this project, whatever you want to do. It's very easy. Burn to DVD for high definition display. That's what you would use for YouTube. But anyways, Zune HD, Apple, Windows 7, Windows 8, very YouTube. There's one right here, and you just click on that and it adjusts it automatically. So it's very simple to save the video and make it run. This, you have to go into render settings, and if my render settings will ever pop up, you can see that you have a very complex selection where there's a bunch of this, and this overwhelmed me. I went on YouTube, but I found one way, and as you can see, I have my YouTube render setting just like that. And then I just click on that, name the project, and render, and it takes me maybe 10 minutes to render it, but then it is perfectly clear. Like, I haven't rendered videos this well in a long time. So if you're looking for, capability, I would definitely choose this program, because you get all of that, ability to create these wonderful movies and, wonderful YouTube videos, and a bunch of the YouTube, famous people use Vegas Pro for their editing. So I would definitely recommend looking into that. Now, for me, this was me. On my road of video editing and stuff, I actually did not jump straight from Windows Live Movie Maker to Vegas Pro 12. I had a product in between, and that is called Camtasia Studio 7 and 8. I had 7 first, then 8 came out, so I got 8. And as you can see, I'm loading this up. So I actually am comparing 3 different programs. Now, this is a third-party program, just like Vegas Pro 12. And this is why I like the third-party programs the best. It is better than Windows Movie Maker, but is simple, I think. You've got your transitions, your audio, your zoom in, which is really a cool tool, callouts, all this good stuff, cursor effects, visual properties, voice narration, record camera, captions, and quizzing. Never done that before. But anyways, you've got, of course, let me import some media here. Let's go. Videos, editing software. Oh, wait, no, dang. That was the big file. That was stupid. That was a 20-minute video that I am meaning to upload so that I can get it off my computer, because it is a massive file and it's taking up a lot of my data or space. I'm sorry, I'm in like cell phone mode, I guess. But anyways, this is what's going on. It's very simple. Timeline is here, preview or Windows here. Everything else is right here, and everything, as you can see, is placed in one window. So if you liked that about Windows Movie Maker, but Vegas Pro, you like the capabilities, this is the best median, I think, because it gives you a lot more capabilities than Windows Movie Maker did, but it is as simple as Movie Maker. Well, as simple, very close, I think. Now, the last thing I would worry about is support. Now, the reason I say that is because support can be a big deal if something goes wrong and you have some video that you really, really want to get out, and it's saved as a project file or something, and you want to produce it and it's not producing it. Now, if you choose big programs such as Vegas Pro and Camtasia, you are going to get a lot of support, because Vegas Pro is made by Sony and Camtasia is made by TechSmith, and of course Adobe Premiere, don't want to leave that one out, is made by Adobe, one of the biggest companies out there. But Movie Maker is a Windows product, and you're most likely going to be on a Windows PC. Now, I'm sorry to all you Mac guys out there, but you have iMovie, you have all that good stuff, and Mac support is more than fantastic, just like Windows support is. So, while it is not maybe going to be as prevalent as maybe a big Windows 7 problem, they're still going to put a lot of their attention into Movie Maker. Whereas Sony's got a lot of products out there, and I think that you might not get as much support. You definitely will get support, you just may not get it as fast. So as far as that goes, basically what you're looking at is simplicity versus capability. And then, of course, Camtasia Studio is right in the middle. So I would definitely recommend looking into those programs. I actually use Movie Maker every once in a while just to do something really simple and then import it over. But I've actually really been on the Vegas Pro recently. But, I'll go through phases depending on what I want to do, whether I'm just trying to clip things together or whether I'm actually trying to make effects or something. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, because that really helps me out. And if you can, click on my little my little logo that should be floating up in this screen somewhere. That will take you to all my other videos, or basically just my channel, and you can check out all my other videos that I'll be making. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you some more about softwares, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later.